Okay. A friend of mine asked me to weigh in on the whole impeachment inquiry thing. Sorry about the mess. I'm about to fold laundry. Um, so this may be the full thing, but it may also be kind of, hey, here you go, just kind of feeling the waters out. Because to be perfectly honest with you, I can't make shit like this up. I'm not that funny. Um, you had, what was it, 4 ambassadors testify, and every single person in there was like, yeah, exactly what you think happened. Like, quite literally. Like, I watched part of it, and the Democrats would start in and go, okay, did this happen? Yeah, did this happen? Yeah, did this happen? Did this happen? Yeah, did this happen? Yeah, did this happen? Yeah. And then the Republicans would be up to bat and be like, oh, well, your shoes don't match your tie, so how do we know we can trust you? And it's just kind of like, wait, what? I don't, I don't fully understand. I'm not fully grasping exactly what's going on. This is like the worst Scooby Doo cartoon ever, except like I don't know if Devin Nunez is the old man wearing the mask, or like if Trump's the dude wearing the mask, and like Schiff and the gang are the ones like, it's old man Jenkins the whole fucking time or some shit like that. But god damn, like I wish I was a defense attorney right now. Like in the legal system that we have right now, I would be a billionaire in like 6.4 seconds. I really would. Because I would get into the courtroom with the judge and the jury, and then I would play them like 5 seconds of the impeachment hearing and all the bullshit that Trump's done, and then look at the judge and go, what's my client accused of? Oh, murder. Okay. No, he didn't do it. Well, we have video. Not him. Well, we have the murder weapon. Not him. We have several eyewitness accounts. Not him. Well, yeah, but we have cops that arrested him while he was in progress of it. I'm gonna go back to my video of the impeachment hearings here. I don't like any of that shit, so we're just your shoes don't match your tie. And then just like fucking drop the mic and walk out the courtroom, and then probably get held in contempt. But still, um, I genuinely cannot believe like the problem with people my age at this point, because I'm 37 for those of you guys that don't know. The problem with people my age is not so much that we're like angry at the government, because we are. It's that we spent an entire educational experience, like the entire fucking thing, being told that quite literally everything that is happening right now isn't or wasn't possible. Like that we had the checks and balance system and Congress and legislative and executive and judicial branch, blah, and the House of Representatives, blah, and all this other shit. And like what's happening couldn't fucking happen. Like I don't think anybody ever figured that a president would get accused of breaking the law and his defense would be nuh-uh, and then people would just go along with it. Like I genuinely, like Nixon must be. We need to hook a pulley system up to Nixon, because I'm relatively sure he's spinning hard enough in his grave he could power the U.S. for the next 10 years. I just, he's looking from wherever the fuck he is, heaven, hell, Nirvana, wherever the fuck, like New Jersey, I don't know, it could be the same thing. And sitting there going, wait a minute, I could have just said no and they would have had to let it go? What the fuck? Like, you can't get caught much more red-handed than this. Like, Devin fucking Nunez just got implicated by two of the shiftiest looking fucking Eastern Europeans I've ever seen in meeting with like the Ukrainian prosecutor that got like X'd out, and dude put it on his fucking expense report for flying in and out. Like that's like robbing a bank and renting the car on your credit card and then returning it and then buying a gun using your real name and then giving the people the note that says, hey, give me all the fucking money with your last pay stub, which I understand people have done, and that's basically what the president's done. I'm genuinely, and like people that still support Trump, like if you're watching this, stop, because I don't want to run the risk that kind of dumbs like radiation or sarin, and I can get it through the fucking screen. Because holy dog balls, this is some shit. Like I can't even, like I mean I make fun of like the Manchurian cantaloupe and all this other shit. Like I just did a TikTok where this chick had this fucking anchor tattooed across her tits about how I'm Republican and I can buy my own birth control. It's like, you might want to tie off that anchor, sis. The Tangerine Titanic is sinking. And I just, wow. I really fucking can't. Like, I cannot do that. I don't have the space in my brain for this kind of dumb. Like, I really don't. I don't have it. And I work for these people. Like, that's what trips me out. Like, Betsy DeVos is not technically, like, literally, is my fucking boss. Like, the woman that basically said the problem with public schools is anybody that's not white. Like, that came out of her fucking mouth. And the guy that was listening to the hearing didn't get up, walk out from behind the desk that he was sitting at, slap the fuck out of her, go back to his desk, calmly sit down and go, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Could you speak up? Like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. We've, like, slipped into a parallel universe, and it's not cool where we get, like, superpowers and shit, because if it was a parallel universe that was cool, I'd have, like, size D boobs, and I look like this train wreck, but still. I genuinely cannot fucking believe this. Like, seriously, like, how the fuck everybody you're around is implicated in this shit? Like, this is, like, the worst bank robbery movie ever. Like, really? And I've seen some doozies, let me tell you. Like, how do you fuck this up? I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, you're the president. You're the president of the United States. The most, well, arguably used to be, the most powerful country on the planet. You have access to assassins, mercenary groups, Central Intelligence Agency people, and any number of foreign assets that you could have handled this with, and you sent quite possibly the whitest people that you have ever seen, and one of them's name is Nunez, to fucking, oh my god, to, what was it, Brussels? I think it was Brussels? Or Prague? I can't remember. I don't even remember at this point. There's just so much shit that's going on, I don't even know. To fucking negotiate this shit. And you said fucking Giuliani. The man looks like a walking ghost story. What are you doing? And I know, like, some of my Republican friends are going to fire back, like, well, what about Obama and what about Hillary? Great, if they fucked up, I want them in jail too. I'm not saying they didn't. Go. It's not bothering me. Well, she had a private email server. Great, lock her up. I don't give a shit. Well, Barack Obama broke the law too. Sweet, jail time. Don't care. Just, what the fuck is going on? Like, I missed the fact, like, I heard a speech out of President Obama about the whole, like, you know, keyboard warrior and poking fun at people and all this other shit, and sitting behind a keyboard and not being an active participant in the government isn't really helping, and being woke doesn't really help anybody, etc. And I looked at it and I was like, man, that guy speaks really well. He should probably run for president. And then it fucking dawned on me that that was the guy we had for a fucking decade. And now we have this dumpster fire that's mounted on a train wreck, running shit into the ground. Y'all, I can't do it. I spend more time out of my day going, fucking white people. And I like, if this was off, I could turn off the lights and it'd still be bright in here. Okay? That's how white you won't get much whiter than me. Okay? Like, fucking quit it. Because if they ever come out with the tattoos, like, I'm not with them, I'm getting it. I'm gonna, like, tattoo that shit on my fucking forehead or something. That way when somebody's like, yeah, Trump, 45, woo! I'm like, not the same color. That's a different kind of white. If you're Republican and you can see this, please, couple things. The Democrats have a coup that's going on right now, and I need you to listen seriously. Are the rest of the Democrats gone? Free healthcare's over the next street over. Just go. I'll wait. Are they gone? Okay, Republicans. The Democrats have this conspiracy going, and they want you to vote. But don't fall for that trap, because if you vote, you're part of the deep state. And that means they can use your vote. So don't do it. And if you're going to have kids, don't. Because then, those could be Democrats too. See? See where I'm going with this? If you have a kid, it could turn out gay. What do you think about that? Democrats going to be happy about that. You want to do that? You make them happy? No, you don't. So don't breed. Don't vote. I'm saving lives. They're coming back. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, Sanders 2020... Trump's an idiot, and I can't make any other, you know, orange jokes. Orange Mussolini, Tangerine Palpatine, the Manchurian Cantaloupe. Yeah, that's all I got.